Hey sisters! Today we're diving into the hidden, darker side of our favorite childhood cartoons. We all remember waking up early, cereal in hand, ready for hours of animated fun. But some of those shows, they crossed the line. So much so, they were banned for being too violent or disturbing. Get ready as we uncover 5 cartoons that were pulled from TV for going way too far. Let's get into it. First up, the legendary Tom and Jerry. Sure, it's slapstick fun, until you realize Tom is constantly being electrocuted, blown up, or even decapitated. The violence was so extreme, some countries edited or banned episodes, fearing it encouraged aggression in kids. And it wasn't just the violence. Problematic racial stereotypes like Mammy Two Shoes led to even more controversy. Over time, networks either censored or pulled episodes, changing how new generations saw this classic. What seemed like innocent fun was actually pretty intense. Tom and Jerry is proof that even the most beloved cartoons can have a seriously dark side. On to the next one. If Tom and Jerry was violent, Courage the Cowardly Dog was pure nightmare fuel. This show's creepy art style and disturbing monsters, like the infamous King Ramses, left kids genuinely terrified. Episodes were packed with psychological horror, body horror, and a sense of isolation that unsettled even adults. Parents complained about night terrors, and some countries banned Courage outright for being too disturbing. The show's legacy? A generation still haunted by its surreal, scary imagery. It looked cute, but it was pure horror. Sometimes cartoons go way beyond what's safe for kids. Let's keep going. Next, Ren and Stimpy, a show that didn't just push boundaries, it obliterated them. With its gross-out humor, grotesque close-ups, and adult innuendo, it was chaos on screen. The infamous Man's Best Friend episode, featuring a brutal beating, was so extreme Nickelodeon banned it entirely. The creator's obsession with shock value led to his firing, and the show was never the same. Ren and Stimpy proved that not all cartoons are meant for kids, and sometimes, they're too wild even for TV. The banned episode only aired years later, cementing its reputation as animation's most deranged moment. This show redefined what was too much for children's television. Ready for the next shocker? Believe it or not, Pokémon makes the list. The episode, Electric Soldier Porygon, aired in Japan and triggered seizures in hundreds of children due to rapidly flashing lights. The incident, known as the Pokémon shock, caused a nationwide panic and led to the episode being permanently banned worldwide. The fallout was massive. Pokémon went on hiatus, and Porygon was essentially erased from the anime. It's a wild reminder that even the most wholesome shows can have real-world consequences. One animation technique turned a kids' show into a public health crisis. Sometimes danger comes from the most unexpected places. Let's wrap it up. Finally, the Looney Tunes cartoon royalty with a dark past. Beyond slapstick violence, some classic shorts featured shocking racism and suicide gags. Warner Bros. Eventually banned 11 notorious episodes, the censored 11, for their offensive racial stereotypes. These cartoons are locked away, never to be broadcast or released to the public. It's a stark reminder that nostalgia can hide some ugly truths. Even the most iconic characters have episodes too extreme for TV. Animation history isn't always as innocent as we remember. Let's close things out. And there you have it. 5 cartoons so intense or controversial they were banned from TV. It's wild to realize what we watched as kids wasn't always as innocent as it seemed. Which cartoon shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the dark side of animation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. See you next time on What Happens Next. Bye, sisters.